Wild at Heart is a movement of freedom.
Oh, excellent, Morgan! All right, boy.
God is setting men free from their addictions, from their anger, from the wounds that they carried from their youth. He's setting them free to be fathers, to be husbands, to be brothers, to be the friends of God. Most men think Christianity is about being a nice guy, and that's not what men dream about. Men want a battle to fight, an adventure to live, a beauty to rescue. Isn't that what makes you come alive as a man?
Hi, ladies of Little Flock Baptist Church. I'm Kathy Tricoli, and I'm so excited that you all are co-hosting my conference Among Friends on October 25th and 26th. It's going to be an amazing weekend. Friday night, Saturday morning, I'll have Kelly Minter teaching the Bible. She's amazing. Donna Van Leer is a New York Times best-selling author. She's wonderful. I'll be singing. I have Michelle Margiotto leading worship. It'll just be a wonderful weekend of renewal and restoration. Come join me and be among friends.
I grew up in church. I was there every Sunday, and I've been a Christian since I was a kid.
I grew up in church, and I got pieces of the gospel over 50 years.
Oh, my 20-something years of going to church, I never remember hearing the word grace.
I viewed God as somebody that I needed to make happy. He wasn't so concerned with me as a person as much as he was concerned with if I was being a good person or a bad person.
I never really saw God's love as a unconditional, everlasting love.
I always believed in God, but, I didn't think he believed in me. I wasn't good enough.
There are people that are sitting in front of you that have been in church their whole lives. They've read the Bible, they went to youth camp growing up, vacation Bible school. They've been in church, wired in church their whole lives. But there's also people sitting out there that have no church background whatsoever and have seen enough people with church backgrounds to feel like they have no need for what's being taught at or what's being proclaimed at churches. And one of the things we've learned is that you can grow up in church and be just as confused about what the gospel is or isn't as the person who has no church background and who has never been to church. My hope is that in understanding really the size of the gospel and the weight of the gospel, you wouldn't miss out on all that Christ has for you in his life, death, and resurrection. And the gospel is way bigger than just, I believe this so I'm saved, but that the gospel bears weight on transforming our lives and increasing our joy and changing how we see the world around us.
I don't know if it was a new message or it was a message I'd heard 1,000 times, but I just heard it.
Now the gospel is not only something that has saved me, but is changing me as well.
He opened my heart, and I got to hear the word like I'd never heard it before.
It was the best news I'd ever heard. It was no longer about me attaining God's favor. It had been granted through Christ, and that was life-changing for me.
Flying purple people leader. A one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people leader sure looks strange to me.
Sugar, oh honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla,
doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me, ooh, I'll take